But before we begin, let me quickly pull out a card from my Super Attractor deck. So this card says that I am, this says that I am patient knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. So this says that at several times in our lives, you have various doors which are closing in our face, and we get depressed and tense and stressed out, and we feel sad about the rejection or the failure. But we do not know that a few years or a month down the line, there is something big coming in our way, much better coming in our way, and this rejection was actually a way to make us stronger, more resilient and tough, so that we are able to handle the bigger things which the universe is sending to us. So here, hence I am patient as I believe that whatever is of highest good shall come to me through the universe, and therefore I do not let the negatives or the rejections around bring me down, and I am positive, and I'm also able to look at the bigger picture of life.
So guys, don't miss the Feng Shui tip at the end of the episode, and come now join me as I take you on a journey of tarot cards and planets. So the first week, or shall I say the first day of the August only, we have for you the 8 of Swords. As you can see, this person is blindfolded and is standing on a marshy land, and it's also surrounded by a lot of swords. So this person is you. Your thoughts, these swords are basically your thoughts, and they are restraining your moment. You are in a standstill position, and there were certain mistakes that you have overlooked, due to which the blindfold says that there were certain mistakes that you have overlooked, which you should no longer overlook, and now you need to take action. Because if you don't take action right now, you are going to regret this throughout your life, right? So now let's see what the second week has in store for you. So the second week of August only, on 2nd of August, we have Venus moving into Gemini, which is your 12th house, which is the house of expense. So you will be tempted to spend money on luxurious things, and on the same day also we have Mercury, the planet of charm and the planet of finances, moving from Gemini into your sign, and it shall remove all the negatives from your life for the time being. Till the time Mercury is there, you will be able to see through anyone. If anybody is trying to handle you diplomatically, also those connected with government sector shall be good. So you might also get to travel a lot. Now let us see what the card is there for you. So the card which is there for you is the High Priestess card. So as you can see, this woman is sitting on a throne, and in the crown there is a moon, and even at her feet there is a moon. So moon is playing a very important role here. Moon is connected to our emotions, intuitions, our psychic power, our subconscious mind, and moon also rules your sign, Cancerian. So this week you might be feeling more emotional than usual. You might feel like spending more time, alone time, more me time, and you would like to seek inner peace, and you would like to go inside yourself, take out time and figure out various things about your life. And of course, on 3rd of August we have a full moon, so this impact is going to be too much, especially with people born on 2, 20, 11, 29. They are going to be highly impacted by the moon on 22 also. So remember to stay calm, meditate, and drink water in a silver glass. Then in the third week we have for you the King of Cups. So this is a court card. This represents a father figure, kind of a man, maybe your own father or someone who is like your father. This person is very trustworthy and dependent and can be relied upon to help you when you need him. This card can also represent the situation that is favorable for you, and most probably it is a creative one. You are very emotional right now and creative too, and your life is filled with joy and wonder, and it's time for healing, and some progress in your life is going to take place. Some of you might have to relocate your house or for your job. So in the 4th week of August we have for you a lot of planetary movements happening. On 17th of August we have Sun moving into the sign of Leo, which is your 2nd house, and you will be extending helping hand to people around you, and luck is going to be in your favor. Your focus would be on how to increase your income and bank balance, and it's also a time for Mia Familia. Yes, you would like to spend more time with your family at this point of time. And on 17th of August only we have the fiery planets Mars also transiting from Aquarius into Aries on same day, and this is your 10th house, which is governing your profession, your career, your place in the world, also known as the house of deeds. So those in government sectors shall fare well, and you should suddenly start to focus on your career and where exactly you would like your life to be. And this transit is going to infuse you with a lot of passion to work on your work life. Take care of your father's health at this point of time. And in this week we have for you the Ace of Pentacles. So this card reflects that a new opportunity is being made available to you, which if you put in the right efforts shall yield materialistic abundance in your life. And this opportunity could be related to property or construction business as well. For some of you, a new place of residence might be around the corner. And then in the 4th week of August we have for you the Lovers card. So now this card says that you are going to meet someone here and harmony shall be restored in your life. Things will happen exactly that they are meant to have happen. And in this card you can see there is an angel person with wings. So this is Archangel Gabriel, and he says that you need to communicate with your partner. He or she could be a Gemini too, as this card is representative of Geminis. You have an important purpose, life purpose involving communication and art. So please do not allow insecurities to hold you back, and he is saying that I will help you, and it is important to work on your education skills, more so as if you are connected to the media line. And we have for you 5th of 5th, and in the 5th week we have for you Queen of Cups. This card represents a woman in your life, maybe the woman you love or your wife. She is creative. She is perhaps an artist with visionary tendencies. Her psychic abilities are highly developed and accurate. However, she might also be using her maturity along with her intuitive nature, but she might be disturbed. She might also have suffered a heartbreak or a personal disappointment recently. Alternatively, there might be a situation which is creative or a relationship with positive emotional tones in your life right now. And now for the Feng Shui tip. Cactus plant should not be kept inside your home. Cactus can be kept outside for protection, as it acts like an alert watchman and destroys the inauspicious energy before it enters the house. My dear Cancerians, here's wishing you that the upcoming month of August fills your life with positive energy and removes any kind of negativity that there is. Until the time we meet again, this is me saying Namaste.